So, how many leftist content creators have you seen create video the last 24 hours about Jasmine Crockett and her position on Israel? And now you can add another one for my video. There's been a lot. I'm going to give my take on what I'm seeing. I'm also going to share my concerns about Jasmine Crockett and her possible position on Israel. Before I do, please like, share, repost to get me out of this algorithm hell. First of all, I'm seeing a lot of leftist creators who really love Jasmine Crockett, but I feel like if you're questioning her position on Israel, we're being gaslit by them. We're being insulted. Our concerns are being minimized, like we're being accused of falling for hit pieces and propaganda. This is what goes on the right. If you don't fall in line with Donald Trump and his MAGA minions, you get met with the same kind of messaging. We're not MAGA. This is a Democratic primary. The beautiful part about a primary is that we should have conversations and share information so we can help each other reach informed decisions. Okay. When I see leftists on there really coming at you for questioning Jasmine Crockett, I feel like it's part of the cult of personality that I always have to keep in check. I'm guilty of it. Whether it's Bernie Sanders, AOC, most recently Zoran Mamdani, there's Gavin Newsom. Um, I need to remember, I don't want to give politicians the impression that once they have my support, they always have my support. I'm going to continue scrutinizing them. I'm going to continue to make sure what they're saying and what they're doing matches my value system and what they said they were for and what they were for against. I want to make sure they're not self-serving and wheeling and dealing behind closed doors. I don't want them to think because they have this big, intoxicating personality and all this energy and they're bigger than life that they will always have my vote, that I'll always justify or try to rationalize things that don't look right. That's me. I hope this helps. So now my concerns about Jasmine Crockett. I'm open. Um, if I've got any of this wrong, put it in the comment section. If I got it right, put it in the comment section. If I'm missing clarity and I'm going too extreme with my assessment, put it in the comment section. Number one, money from special interest groups. She has not taken any money from pro Israel special interest groups or APAC in her past candidacies. Going forward, she has not made a statement or a declaration that she's going to refuse money from APAC and pro Israel special interests. James Tallarico has repeatedly. Now it's still early. She just threw her name in the hat. We'll put that aside. She may end up doing just that. Here's my bigger concern. In 2023, a whole bunch of centrist, extremely pro Israel Democrats were invited by Israel's government to go to Israel. Jasmine Crockett was one of them. She went 2023. She posed in front of the Iron Dome with Hakeem Jeffries and other centrist pro Israel Democrats and next to IDF soldiers. When they came back, the IDF posted on their own X account their appreciation for these Democrats, showing their continued allegiance and support and partnership with Israel. This concerns me, and it's a valid concern. Does that matter to you? I don't know. It matters to me. Secondly, she has supported almost all funding for Israel, including supplemental funding that just kind of cropped up. In her defense, so did most Democrats. But I'm at the position, following this horrible G side, that I don't want to see the United States continue for another decade to give this country billions of our dollars to do awful things while at the same time they get the free health care, they get virtually free college. What we get are politicians beholden to Israel. Like, I'm trying to change that by who we elect in the primaries. And so I'm scrutinizing Jasmine Crockett the same way I would scrutinize my senator in Michigan, Alyssa Slotkin. I come down really hard with her. I'm if there's a better candidate next time around when she runs for reelection that's not pro-Israel, I am going to support them and not her. Okay? Um, she's also a woman of her conviction, Jasmine Crockett. She's almost comes across to me as prideful that she approved this funding, but she made it very clear going forward she will continue to provide this funding. I have a concern with that. James Tallarico, I don't know what he's going to do if he wins the Senate seat. He may end up approving funding. I don't know. But one thing I know right now that he's doing that she is not, he is fighting for Gaza. He's fighting for funding for Gaza. He always has. He has condemned Israel. He has condemned Democrats for not criticizing Israel. And he uses his Christian faith 100% as to why Israel is bad, is evil, and why we need to help Gaza. Jasmine, I don't know that that's been in the forefront of what she stood for. So I have these concerns. So tell me, am I right? Am I wrong? Am I missing something? I'm going to end with this. The fact that she threw her name in the hat is like the most awesome thing she could have done, because now we're going to see what a real Democratic primary looks like. We're going to see what it really looks like for all of us to get really involved, because these two strong leaders, these two visionaries, James and Jasmine, we're going to be plugged in and we're going to learn this is how we need to be plugged in all the time to every Democratic primary. She's handed us a gift. And my God, how lucky is Texas to have these two incredible Democratic candidates running? Now, my criticism, my concerns for her only has to do with Israel. Obviously, there's so many other things that I'm looking at. We need more black women running this government. We need more Hispanic women running this government. We need more voices like Jasmine. When she deals a blow to MAGA, it's like a 1-2 knockout punch every time she opens her mouth. Like, there's all these incredible things that also must be considered. But I will tell you, going back to Israel, what I have found, and I think you'll agree with me, when you take money um, from Israel and when you align yourself with the pro Israel Democratic part of our government, you also sell out to other special interests. Like, it's not a one off thing to be in support of Israel, it's just something to consider. Anyway, let me know your thoughts.